this is going to be a real-time video of me packaging orders. So no cuts. If there's any awkward silences or weird moments, they're staying in. It's staying uncut because of time constraints, I guess, because I'm busy trying to pack up the final orders and we're moving soon. And so, I just need something easy. And this is basically a filler video to give you guys while we're busy with the moving process. So I guess I'll jump right into it and start packaging. I don't know why I'm just standing here doing nothing while I talk to you. I might as well start grabbing some stuff. I have an order for Heletta. We have the cream bundle and the white sketchbook. At this point, the white sketchbooks are all packaged. I just have cream ones left. So if an order comes up for a white bundle, I will have screwed up somewhere, I guess. But it should just be cream ones going forward. Or I'm going to need one bigger. This is actually my third time filming this video because I filmed it twice a few weeks ago. The first time had bad audio. The second time it was fine, but it was just like, why not redo it, like refilm this with all the witch items? Because I filmed it before the witch hat drop, and so it just felt a little outdated. And like I had them all edited, which is easy editing, but I made thumbnails for both of them, and now I'm like, I'm doing it all over again. So don't know why I'm doing that to myself, but here we are. This is easy. It's easy to redo, otherwise I wouldn't be redoing it. But yeah, and I'm filming just with the webcam I use for live streams because it's the easiest setup and angle for this, unless you want like a really close-up video. Got my bubbly just because I've got a bunch of these in the fridge left over from that camping trip, and I'm like, I gotta drink these before we move. I don't usually just drink like pop. I mean, that's like a bubbly water, like a whatever, sparkling water beverage. I don't know. I originally bought them to use with vodka. So, it was like my camping drink, but I didn't end up drinking much on that trip. Okay. So there's that one. Mushroom cream. They're right up here, right by your face. This one's for Aurora. If it's just a sketchbook, I like to put the thank you card and sticker underneath, just like that. Now, what bothers me about moving right after the shop update is that if there's an order I need to resend out, like let's say something arrived damaged or I was missing an item in the order, I forgot to add an item, like I'm not going to be able to resend that right away. I'm going to be like, okay, I'll get it to you, but like not right away because everything will be packed up, and like once we're there, it's not like the store stuff's immediately going to be unpacked. It'll definitely be one of my top priorities, but we want like our bedroom set up so we can sleep in there. We want kitchen set up so we can make food. There'll be other priorities before the shop, but I don't know. I'm really not sure how long it's going to be closed for, is what I'm trying to say. But I'll try my best to get it up and running, especially, like I said, for those situations where I need to resend something out. Okay, this one's for Dimitrik. Charm and sketchbook cream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to be careful because the little thumbnail on Shopify for the sketchbook and for the print look almost identical, and I have to make sure to actually read and not just like look at the picture, because I've caught myself a couple times now grabbing this for someone instead of a sketchbook. And so I'm like, oh, what if there were times where I didn't catch myself and I just sent someone the print instead? So I'm all paranoid now. I'm like, someone's gonna be missing a sketchbook. Okay, so this, sometimes I put the stickers in a sleeve, especially if there's multiples, but most of the time not, because usually they'll end up in a larger sleeve. This one will not require a larger sleeve, so I'll just put it in a little baby one, and then just tape this closed. Kiki, if you're going to bother me, I'm locking you out. She's trying to jump over to this table. Don't you dare. I thought I'd at least give her a chance, and I put out my sweater so she can lay on it, because she likes to lay on my sweaters and stuff. There. You better do that or you're out of here, missy. Just stick those on top. Grab the crink, which is pure pink. I had a mix of the French vanilla and pink for a while, but I've run out of the French vanilla. But once I'm all moved and set up, I'm going to do the two-tone crank again, I think. I loved the way it looked with both of them, so we'll have to do that. Oh yeah, I was going to shrink down these pieces like I was doing yesterday. Instead of the 6-inch piece, do a 5.5 inch. I know it's not that big of a difference, but I'm on my final roll of the floral tape, and I've used quite a bit of it. Like, I'm going to have to switch to the ugly brown tape. No. I can't order more because it takes so long for the tape. It takes like a whole month. It's a whole process for the tape. And also, you know, we're moving. I don't know. I don't want too much stuff lying around the house, but it physically would not get here in time anyway. So, I mean, I probably could order it now. Just order it to the new address, and then it's there for when I need it. Actually, that's a really good idea. For Anoka, we have, or Annika with an O, not sure. We have the Witch Hat washi tape, dainty flower print, and Daisy sketchbook. A slipper up there. I was using it to cover my webcam before because I'm always paranoid of cameras recording me when I'm not live. I mean, usually I'm okay about it if it's a camera I can turn off, like my upstairs camera. But like a webcam, if it's plugged into the computer, I don't trust it. Because I've had at least one instance where I accidentally went live. And so, you know, we don't need more of that. That's what started this whole level of paranoia. I mean, to be fair, when that happened, I used to keep OBS open because it was my old computer, and I forget the details. It was just finicky somehow. Oh yeah, because like if I'd close OBS and reopen it, there's a good chance my cameras just wouldn't work. And it was a technical fight every time I went to go stream. So I started just leaving OBS open, but then it like started streaming on its own, so. Yeah. Okay, wait. Actually, this won't go underneath simply because there is more stuff going on top of the book. So I'll go book, and then the chipboard. And then we'll have this on top. Yeah. Okay, so I have to say something. That makes it sound intense. I have to say something. In the last vlog I posted, at the end I was like, oh yeah, Chit Chat's pickups might be a thing. Because so far it hasn't been a thing unless you go through Canpar, but it's so expensive it cost me hundreds of dollars for a single pickup. And I ain't doing that. I'll take the stuff to Chit Chats myself. But then the woman working at the Burnaby branch is like, they do pickups if you have like a whole bunch of orders like this. Like contact support and ask them about it. And I was like, okay. So I did that. And I emailed them, but then I spoke to someone on the phone. Excuse me, Kiki. I spoke to someone on the phone, and they're like, oh yeah, like we have a guy that goes around and does these pickups. He might not be able to do one for you tomorrow because he might be booked, but like, yeah, he can do that. He gave me a bunch of info, and he's like, oh, that guy I'll give him your email address, and he'll contact you about it to set up your first pickup. And I'm like, cool, yay, this is exciting. Although he did say they do not do that in Calgary. They don't have that service. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, I could get a few pickups in at least. You know, it'd be cool if it was something that could be done going forward, but whatever. A few pickups, better than none. And so then the pickup guy, well, he's like some kind of dispatcher. He emails me and he's like, yeah, we don't do Burnaby pickups. And I was like, what? The guy on the phone said he could. And like, I don't know. I don't know what their pickup range is then. Is it only like the city of Vancouver proper? Like not the whole Metro Vancouver area? I don't know. This one's for Mariah, by the way. So no pickups, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Which sucks because like normally couriers will do pickups. And I don't know if Chit Chats counts as a courier. They don't have their own like courier infrastructure. They're just something you buy the labels through, and then they get brought to like USPS, UPS, Canada Post, you know, that sort of thing. They're just like a middleman. And so, yeah, where was I going with that? That train of thought? I don't remember. But, oh yeah, I was saying other couriers will do it either for free or for a dirt cheap fee. Like I know with Canada Post, if it's a small pickup, it's $2.50, and then if it's like a larger one, it's $4. I don't know what it's like with other couriers because I haven't tried, but yeah, that would have been nice. Would have been nice for Calgary anyway. It's not a big deal that I'm missing out on a few potential pickups here because whatever, I'll just keep doing what I've always done. Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't. Yeah, I'll just keep doing what I've always done. So, here you go, baby. Bye. Door is closed. Sorry, baby. Okay, when I walk, this thing is flopping. It might make some noise, especially since I got the dead cat on there. Might be making rustling noises. So anyway, for Cameron, the washi, the sticker, and the white sketchbook. I love videos like this where people are actually chatty. I mean, for vlogs in general or videos in general, I like it chatty because I'm usually mostly listening while I do something else. So sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, hour-long packaging video from this YouTuber. And it's like, no talking. Oh man. No talking. I'm out of here. So I hope you like the talking because that's what I'm doing. I just do things the way I like. Like I make my videos the same way I like. I like to make my videos be like the content I like to watch. Yeah. Yeah. I make what I like to see in the YouTube world. I swear sometimes this gets floppier. Stay flat. Okay. It's a struggle. I'm like, I gotta plan my outfits around these freaking mics. Well, I never do, and then I go to wear the mic, and I'm like, oh no, this shirt is not good for the mic. That one was for Cameron. I don't know if I said that yet. I need some water. Ugh. Okay, next. For Tommy, we have a Bitter Heart art print, the Breeze print. That's got to be almost sold out by now. I way over ordered these ones and I've been still trying to sell them off, but there's not many in stock left. And I feel like the shoe one is going to be Breeze 2.0. Like I have so many of this one. That's going to be in stock forever. I might have to actually put them on clearance at some point, but I still like that print, so I'm not trying to like, I don't think it needs to go on clearance yet, but it's going to be in stock forever. Okay, sticker, witch hat washi, daisy sketchbook, and witch hat white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. The thank you card is designed to be a protective card for the prints, and I might as well stick the stickers in there just because. Why not? And so this is 2+ stuff, so I'm gonna need this one. I can actually be pretty generous with the Crink. At first I was trying to be a bit sparing since I only had 2 boxes of it, but I don't actually need as much Crink as I've needed in the past because a lot of stuff fits in the boxes very well, especially with these sleeves, like these bigger sleeves I use around stuff. It helps fill the void and make things not wiggle around. So I feel like I'm hardly using the Crink. I am still on the first box. It's pretty much empty. Like it's crumbs at the bottom right now after refilling this bin beside me. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I've only gotten through 1 of 2 boxes and I'm over halfway through the orders. So I could be a little more heavy-handed with the Crink, I think, till the end. Because I was scared I was going to run out, then have to just ball up some tissue paper, throw it in, but which is fine. I have a lot of tissue paper. That also needs to get used up, but whatever. I gotta remember to take these out of view, or at least when I stick the label down, use my hand to cover it. Yeah, easier to just go out of frame. Now for Kelsey, Witch Hat Notepad. Oh yeah, something that is going to be different about the Chit Chats drop-offs though, is they gave me some mailing bags that I can use instead of the boxes that I used, the boxes I load up and put in my car, because I need to keep those boxes. So I have to empty out those boxes when I get to Chit Chats, and they have these bins for the order batches, but the bins are only like this big. Like they're really not that big at all. I can't fit many packages in each bin. And so, yeah, the woman's like, here, try using these bags. And so, yeah, they're mailing bags, and I can fill these up instead. I can't fill them up all the way, though, because these boxes are really heavy, and it would be impossible to lift this if it was full. It's so funny. It says United States Postal Service. This is Canada. But it's because they do send stuff via USPS, which is the whole reason I use them. Some of these are a little torn up. I'm hoping they don't just rip open with the heavy boxes. Whatever, we'll find out. I'll find out when I load them up, but yeah, that might be nice, because then I can just drop them, and if I need more bags, I can just ask for more and go. I can just kind of throw them out of my car into the Chit Chats and peace out, and that'll make the drop-offs a lot faster, because the way I do it now, I'm sitting there for like 15 minutes at my car unloading stuff, so it'll make things a lot quicker. Okay. Yes, for Kelsey, the notepad, the sticker. Can't get too distracted with all my blabbing. Acrylic charms. Then a digital download for one of the planners. So, yes. These can go with this. With this. The thank you card doesn't really need to be with the notepad, but I like doing it this way. I just think it looks nice. Tape it shut, and now this should fit into one of my flat boxes. I have so many of these slot boxes because I made a mega order and then stopped using them for Canadian orders because just too much fuss with Canada Post, and also I started doing like some thicker items like the thicker washies and whatever. It just kind of messed up the whole system, but now I have so many of them. So we'll see how many I can get through before we move. I think some of them will just have to make the move with us, unless I decide to give them away or recycle them, but I feel like I might as well bring them. I'm just trying to minimize how much heavy stuff I bring, you know, since the moving cost is based on weight. I always like to scrunch up one and put it in the middle of the washi. You can't have too much crink in here because it is a very flat box. But I want to get a little bit in there. Program the second button for a short piece. Wahoo! What other updates did I have for you? I don't know. This whole video might not be as chatty as the beginning because I might run out of things to say, but whatever, something might come to mind. Plus, it doesn't hurt to just narrate what I'm doing. You know? I love videos like this if I'm working on something. Like either a live stream someone did, but it's no longer live because I rarely catch them live. Or just something they upload that's purposely like this. It's like we're just being productive together. Yay! Even if we're not doing the same type of task necessarily. It's just good background noise. My nails are looking hideous, but I'm like, there's really no point in repainting them because one, I don't really have time. Two, they'll probably just get all messed up from all the moving process. Okay, sip. Wait. Oop, I'm missing an item in that one. Whoop. Oh no, I've wasted this beautiful tape. It kind of looks bad if I double up on the floral tape on a single package, so maybe I'll just seal it with plastic tape. Plus, I'm running out of the floral tape anyway, so. This is supposed to have a planner pad in it. See, that's the thing, like with some orders having that box weight item added and some not. Usually when it shows how many items are in the order, I have to mentally subtract 1 because the box weight counts as an item in the order. So this says there's 2 items. And the thumbnail for the planner pad one kind of looks like, at a quick glance, it looks similar to the box picture. Not really, but I guess that's what my brain thought. So, yes, this will just fit inside, though, with, it'll fit in the same box size, so I'll just add that on top. For Miranda. And, yeah, I could use this tape right here. Just this one. You're loud. Try to hold it away from myself. Away from the mic. Now, once I'm out of the floral tape, I won't be using the plastic tape. I do still have some brown tape. It's just ugly. Oh, God. Sorry. Okay, I fixed it. And you can go back in there. Those little caddies I got at Dollarama, they come in very handy for keeping all those little bits in order, although I have some stuff not in there right now. And then this is for my tape holder. I like a tape, like a thermal labeled holder that holds rolls or fan fold labels, but my fan fold ones are double wide. I'll grab one to show you. It's like 2 stacks long, even though this is one big stack, so it doesn't fit in the dispenser. So the dispenser is currently it's right behind the stack of sketchbooks, and it's just holding some of these over there, these little small flat mailers. So that's what that's doing, and that's why this is here, but maybe I can just tuck it in because it's kind of annoying me having that on the counter. Okay. Next, for Elizabeth, a B grade cutie pine, some locking clutches, the acrylic charm, and the sticker. So we'll put this in the sleeve with the other sticker, I suppose. Now those little slot boxes, I mentioned I had a whole box of them. I opened up that box yesterday and I thought I just had the bigger size. I thought that was all I ordered, but there's a bunch of the medium size. And like, I don't remember having any mediums in my order at all. So that's so weird to me. And now I have a bunch of mediums to get through too. So that might actually work for this order. So I'll need this small thank you card for small box. Put that in there. Perfect. And just a little bit of crink. Just a sprinkle of crinkle. Let's grab a couple. There's a couple little remnants of French vanilla. We'll throw those in there. I love how cute these ones are. They're so tiny. So flat. I used to not tape the sides of the flat one, but, well, I guess because most of the time they went in envelopes. But if I was sending one as a parcel, I wouldn't tape the edges, but I do now. I'm just kind of scared the edge might catch on something and rip open, even though I've never had anyone tell me that has happened to them. I don't know, better safe than sorry. Plus it looks cuter with the extra tape. Now these ones I don't edge seal, but it's because it's different. Anyway. Next. For Monica, we have a white sketchbook, A grade pen, witch hat washi, cottagecore bones, cottagecore washi. I have so much of the cottagecore washi left. Like, I knew it wouldn't be the most popular design, but I ordered way too many. Like, I don't know. I'm obsessed with ordering 1,000 of everything, but that's just not a realistic number. It's just so great, though, for, like, getting a cheaper price. It's a good threshold to meet. But I think I'm kind of getting out of hand with things, especially prints. Some prints sell so well that I'm constantly ordering more. So I'm trying to make up for that by ordering more to begin with so that people don't miss out. But then it's like I can't do that for every print because not every print's going to be popular. Plus, I feel like in general, since I've branched out and started doing new product types, I just don't sell as many prints in general. So I need to like calm down on certain things, I think. You know, instead of ordering like 1,000 of one design, why don't I do 2 designs, 500 of each? It's still not going to be the same price. It's still more expensive to do the lower quantity. But like, it'll just get more items in the shop, because that's one thing I want is like a greater variety of items. And so why not do that? You know, it's one of my goals for the shop for the future. Lower quantity, but just more variety. Yeah. I swear this bubbly just makes me more thirsty. It's like it's not thirst quenching. I just wanted something. I almost made a coffee and I'm like, no, it's too late in the day for a coffee. Don't do it. I'm gonna be up all night. I've been up late every night with orders, and so I'm like, don't do it. You're gonna regret it. We'll just do regular water. And I'm still gonna sip on that, but I also need the regular water. Okay. WeChat notepad ×2 and a planner pad for Kristen. These notepads have been selling really well. Planner pads, not as much, but it's a little more niche. Like not everyone wants to use this as their planner or needs a planner, but notepads more multi-purpose, I guess. More general appeal. So those have been selling well. Still have a ton of planner pads, but notepads are a hot ticket item. Look how cute that is. Look how cute. I love this combo when it goes planner pad, thank you card, notepad, then the sticker. Look at that. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Now that'll fit in the flattest box. Now I had a whole bunch of the box that is a little deeper than this one and one that's one step even deeper. Basically my 2 medium sizes. If you're counting square boxes, obviously I have other smaller boxes, but of the square ones, the 2 medium sizes are the ones I have a ton of. And I was like, man, I hope I need a lot of those for this shop update. And boy, have I. Especially the second shallowest. It's like, they're just flying off the shelf over here. I'm using so many, which is great. The one that's one step deeper, though, not so much. So if I run out of the smaller size, I might need to start using the bigger one. But hey, that would help me use up more of the crinkle paper, too. That might make me run out of crinkle paper if I have to go up a box size, but hey, I got that tissue also. This is for Sarah. There's a message. I love your channel so much. I'm glad I'm getting to buy from your shop for a second time. I wear my thick dino pin at work on my Lowe's vest and everyone who sees it loves it. Yes, everyone loves Thick Dino. He's just so likable. Like, how could you not love Thick Dino? Thanks for the order, Sarah. So yes, we have the pin, the witch hat pin, and 2 of the locking clutches. That can go in a BB box. A sprinkle of crinkle. It's so sad looking with no crinkle. But also cute. Squish that on there. Wraps around 3 sides because the box is so skinny. There's like 1 centimeter of tape that sticks out when I do the smaller size. It's hard to grab, but ow! Ow, the corner of the box just scratched me. Rude. Rude, but okay. What are we at? 30 minutes? Oh, we got some time. I kind of want this video to be like an hour, maybe. So, oh God. Hopefully that wasn't visible. I'm gonna have to look back at that now. See, the whole point is like not having to do any editing, but if I accidentally like flash an address, I gotta edit that, and I'm gonna have to comb through, at least like kind of speed through to the parts where I'm sticking on labels and make sure I'm not doing it on camera. At least this is the webcam, so it's lower res. It's not usually visible, but it's a little closer than my prior setups, and so stuff might be visible. Oh wait, I don't need that. Okay, this hurts. It pierced me. This is for Grace, a Dainty Flower planner pad. Normally I don't try to flatten the gusseting on the side, but this is gonna go into a flat mailer. I mean, even then, sometimes I don't do it. I just kind of fold the flap over and squish everything down. But it looks a little nicer this way. So yeah, this can go in a flat one. Just like that. Tab's a bit difficult to grab, but that's okay. Flatten some air out. And the tape might not be necessary, but I do it anyway. It also just looks cute. But it won't look cute when I run out of the floral. Oh, man. Okay, there's that. Next. For Anne, we have 2 of the Witch Hat Washi and an A-grade pin. Small box. BB box. Did I put the sticker in the other BB box? I don't know. Oh, it was with the other sticker. Well, there's 2 BB boxes, though. I always second guess myself. Just move on. Just hope that you did do it. I can always check the footage after too. Once I'm done filming this, I can check the footage. That would have been this one. Let me just set that aside. That would have been Sarah's, so I'll look back. There we go. I'm trying to decide if this should have music in the background or not. It might be more relaxing without. If someone wants music, I guess they could just add some, like play something in the background. This way you have options. You decide if you want music or not. Now, sprinkle this up. Chuck it to the side. So now I need to open the next 15 orders. So that was Anne. So let's find where I was at over here on Chit Chats. Grab 15. And while they're check marked, open them each in their own tab. This is just the way I like to do it. I don't print off like some people will print off packing slips with their shipping labels. I mean, Chit Chat doesn't let me do that. If you printed the labels from, say, Shopify, you could do that, like print both together. But I don't know. I just like having it open on the computer, and I can like see all the details of the order right there. It's nice. The pages are struggling to load. I never used to have this problem. And when I have OBS open, that's really only when I get this problem. Making sure they're printing out straight. I put a piece of tape on the back of the printer because the labels were feeding too far to the right. And usually I can kind of like wiggle the roll until it's in a sweet spot, but these fan fold labels, I just couldn't get them in a sweet spot for the labels to come out straight. So they're always shifting to the right and then information would be cut off. So I put a piece of tape where they feed in, just kind of blocking so that it can't go to the right. Okay, so Bianca is the next one. Yes. Sip. Ew, Witch Hat Cream Bundle. So easy, so quick. Sticker and thank you card are already in there. How much tape we got left in there? I can't really see. It can't be much. It might even run out while filming this video because I put this roll in yesterday. And the rolls have been lasting me about a day each. So, any moment now. Next, for Grace, another Grace. Hey yo, so happy for you and your new move. Been watching you for years and really love your vibe. Wish you the best. Thank you. Grace is getting a cloak print and video game weekly planner pad. This cloak print's getting pretty low in inventory, actually. I mean, it's been available for a long time. Yeah, you can go in there. This gets kind of awkward when I have a print in the planner pad, because, like, I'm sleeving the print and then I'm going to put everything in another sleeve, which seems a little redundant. But the print would just wiggle around too much. I like to put it in this sleeve so that I can put the thank you card there to protect it, so it stays under its protective card and doesn't wiggle around. But I mean, it might be fine otherwise, but whatever. Better safe than sorry in that case. This can also go in a flat mailer. Ba-doop. Those paper sleeves do have 2 holes in the bottom, so you can squish the air out easily, which is nice. And it's probably also meant to avoid choking, kind of like with plastic bags. It's probably the primary reason the holes are there, but it's convenient. I don't really have my stacks organized very nicely right now. Whatever. Okay, for Julie, 2 Witch Hat washi tapes, 2 of the notepads. Whoa, order up, Squidward. Just got another order. 2 of the planner pads, the witch ones, and a cream sketchbook. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Now, what's a shame about these notepads is they don't fit 2 next to each other in the boxes. That's just a little too wide, so they have to be stacked on each other. And then that can just go next to it. Woo. I'm so glad I switched back to glassine for a lot of this stuff, because I was using those paper envelopes with the floral pattern printed on them. I was using those, and I switched back to glassine just because the size works better. I think that was the main reason, was the size. Or but I also hated the texture of it. Anytime I touched those envelopes, I hated it. And when I would grab them, they'd kind of like slice my cuticle a little bit, just ever so slightly every time. Just, I don't know, it was just not good. And so the glassine, even though it is also paper, it feels way different because it's so slick. It's not waxed, but it just has a completely different feel and does not feel all gross on the fingers, which is nice. This can go in here. Yay! Label. There you go. There you go. For Crystal, we have a Bitter Heart art print, which had notepad, Cutie Pine A grade, and the acrylic charm. So yeah, this can get the cover, but this can also go in there with it on top. Now this should fit in the larger of the flat ones. Just crease those ahead of time so everything doesn't go flying. Because these can fit vertically like this. I don't have to have this turned sideways. It will fit nicely this way. And then this stuff can go next to it. A sprinkle of crinkle. Short pieces might be too short all of a sudden. I could barely grab that. Okay, that one gave me a little more grip. It's not always exactly the same size, although it's pretty close. I used to get more inconsistent tape sizes when I had the jumbo rolls, but these custom designs, you can't get jumbo rolls of them. Otherwise I would, but with the jumbo ones, when it's a full roll, it's so heavy, so the machine kind of struggles to pull the tape, so the pieces end up a little shorter. And then once you get halfway through the roll, it's different. They start coming out longer. So the sizes are more consistent now that I just have the small rolls. But Rick is so huge, it feels like a waste not using full-size rolls. Like, no, I don't want to grab it. But the custom tape rolls, their diameter is about like this big, whereas the jumbo ones are like this big. They're huge, and so. Yeah. Plus the tape is so expensive, you know, it's usually worth it to get the jumbo stuff, but for the custom I can't. So I just have to pay $1 billion instead. Because each roll of that custom tape runs me like $47. It depends how many rolls I order. Because I think if you get just one, it's $50-some. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, more Elizabeth. 2 of the notepads and the garden bun lesson. So this can be packaged kind of like that last one where it's like protective card on top, then the notepads. I can fit 2. If it was 3 notepads, it wouldn't fit with this card because the card keeps the glassine wide. And so I can really only fit 2 notepads in, but I can fit 3 or 4 notepads if it's just the notepads since they're narrower. Yeah. Wow, amazing fun fact. So this can go in here. Yeah. I was like, can it go in a flat mailer? But no, if it was 1 notepad, I would. Okay, not too much now. It's not going to close. Oh yeah, So, you know, the tape's running out. You know what else is going to run out? The freebie stickers. Because I don't remember. I think I made 1,500. I can't quite remember. Or did I do more like 18? I don't know. I thought 1,500 was the number I did. Or around there. And I have over 1,500 orders. So I'm going to run out of freebie stickers. And I don't have time to make more. I already packed the Cricut too. So, it's while quantities last. I mean, I do have some like really old sticker sheets. I could like cut them apart to be individual stickers and then give one to each person. It could work. I think if I gave them the full sticker sheet, I'd run out. But if I like cut up the sticker sheets real quick, it could work. Wait. Wait a minute. That's not the right label. Because the order I just did was for Elizabeth, but the next label is Elizabeth. Yes. So one of these must not have opened. Like the tabs I opened, maybe one tab didn't open. Rip that off. Put the proper label on. And so this label was for Emily. Wait, I didn't do Emily, did I? What if I'm off by like 5 labels? Wait, I don't... Wait, what? Oh, no, that's not the same Emily. I was like, I never did any of these. Not the same Emily. Yeah, I definitely did not do this one. Okay. Crisis averted. This is why I have to like look at the name on the screen while I'm applying the label, just to double check this stuff. Kiki's crying. Well, we know why. But why can't you behave? Well, we know why. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. The buns. I just love this. Every time I see this print, I'm just like, oh. Like, it just looks good small, I guess. Like, from a distance, I'm just like, yes. Looks so good. I love that art. Oh, poor baby. I could let you in if you behave. If we make a deal, Kiki. Or wait, this one doesn't really need to be in this sleeve because I'm going to be putting it all in a bigger sleeve anyway. We'll just keep it the flat stuff in this initial sleeve. The bunny stickers are in a sleeve. Now they're going in a sleeve. And that sleeve will go in a sleeve. Me? So yes, this can all go into one of these. Kiki, you know, I'm almost done filming this. We're at 48 minutes. You can't hang in there for another 12 to 15? We've had a lot of non-sketchbook orders, actually, in the batch I've done so far. Variety for the video. Okay. These labels peel off okay if you peel it off not too long after sticking it down. Once it's been stuck to the box for a while, it will not peel up, which is good. You know, you don't want people tampering with the labels once you've sent the package, but at least it's handy if you need to do a label swap like I just did. It's not too hard to do if you catch it right away. For Giselle, we have a notepad, A grade hat. I mean, I think we're at the point where the B grades have all sold out because I have literally 3 B grades in that bin. So I think it's safe to say all the witch hat pins going forward will be A grades. Bitter heart and lack. So that's 4 items. Yes. Oh, yeah, this needs to go in there too. Oh, I probably should have said this closer to the front of the video. Although, I don't know. I don't think it matters. But if you've been missing art content from me, I'm sorry. I've been so busy with the shop updated moving. There will be more once I'm all settled. I can't right now. I feel kind of bad. But what's a girl to do? What's a girl to do? With this packing, it's like all I do all day. Like I'll wake up. Well, first I'll be like a zombie in bed for a little bit, like, eh. And then I get up, I shower and whatnot. Maybe handle some emails, just whatever, like admin stuff I have to do for the day. And then I do my Chit Chats run. And then when I'm back from Chit Chats, I package until I go to bed. And I only break for food. That's it. So it's very go, go, go. Very constant. So that's what I gotta do. If I had any free time, I would be packing, honestly. We'll have to save all that for after the orders. The timing's gonna be tight. It's gonna be a little tight, but it'll all work out. I've been extremely stressed, but it'll work out. It'll work out. Once we're there, like once we're in Calgary and the movers have delivered our stuff, then I can breathe a sigh of relief, even though there's going to be still a lot of stuff to do. It'll just be like, okay, now it's like easy. Okay, unpacking. Ooh, buying new furniture. That's fun. This is for Shayla, by the way. I will still have to do more like address changes, you know, get my, get like my driver's license switched over and weird stuff like that. There'll be some annoying stuff to do. But like the whole moving process has been stressing me out, and the whole like, will the sketchbooks get here thing's been stressing me out, and I don't know. I'm just looking forward to being like settled in the new house. Why am I doing the tape over there? Looking forward to being settled in the new house and like being in my art room and just like chilling out and doing some art while taking in the view. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be great. But for now, pain. No, it's fine. Overall, things are still fine. I'm just stressed. Another bundle for Pamela. Man, I'm really hoping to hit 150 today. That was the goal, but like, I edited the vlog today. Took up a big chunk of time, so now I'm like, whoa, go, go, go. Gotta go fast. Daisy White for Brianna. Witch Hat Notepad. Dainty Flower Weekly Planner Pad. So, yeah, we'll put this in a sleeve. Go like this. And that can fit in this one. The popular box size. Whoa. Tape's still hanging in there. It hasn't run out yet. I might be jinxing it by mentioning it. I mean, there might be a decent amount left. I just can't really see it. It's possible it'll hang in there a little while yet. It'll definitely run out today at some point. I just don't know when. Okay. Now for Jillian, Daisy Girl, and a mushroom cream. And that'll need the chipboard to protect the book from the pin. There we go. In those situations, I just hope the crank is enough to protect the pin from the sketchbook. Because, like, if this gets flipped upside down, which it will at some point, the sketchbook will be on the pin. And you don't want the pin post to get bent or anything. So it's like, putting this pin in the same box as a sketchbook? Well, it gets more dicey if it's more than one sketchbook. For Miranda, we have a mushroom cream. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay. Just double checking that name on the label. For Melinda, a witch hat notepad, vinyl sticker, and sketchbook white. I'll put these together in a sleeve. The Kiki hath stopped crying. Yeah, this will fit actually in the flat one. Even though it's like a sketchbook plus stuff, which usually means go up a size, the stuff is just a notepad, which will fit. Because when I put just a sketchbook in these flat boxes, there is a little wiggle room top to bottom. So the notepads and planner pads, if there's just one, perfectly fills that void. Just like the planner pad could fill the void in your life. You know, where organization could be. Get yourself a planner pad today. Get organized. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's do... Well, there's 2 more tabs open. Let's do these 2. And then I will have done 30 packages in this video. So, acrylic charm, video game planner pad, and a bundle and cream. And this is for Denise. So for this, will that still fit in this box with just one pad? Let's see. So I'm going to put the planner pad on the bottom. And then this on top. Oh yeah, that should fit. I might just scooch some of those items forward. Okay. Oop. Tore it slightly. Slightly. I'm trying to hold down the notepad and then shake the other items forward so they're not on the notepad. And then this can sit beside that. Perfect. Oh, yeah. I mean, it probably would have fit otherwise without the scooching, but I just don't want stuff to get, like, squished. I don't want it to get crushed. Okay. One more package. It's for Emily. A different Emily this time. And, oh, another bundle. This is the last bundle in this box. I can go grab another box, but that was kind of perfect because it's the last package of the video. Cottage Core Washi, Sketchbook White. Oh, this last one's going to be kind of a big one. Video Game Weekly Planner Pad, Mushroom Sketchbook, and a Witch Hat White. Oh, mama, that's one of each sketchbook. Okay. This is going to be a double boxer. Oh, that's going to extend the video a little for you guys. You're in luck. Oh my god, what a treat. So I can put... Well, yeah, this should fit in here too. Just put like all of that in there. Okay. Seal that up. And then I will need this one. Oh, I was like, oh, I forgot about that washi, but it'll still fit. It'll still fit on there. So just double check that. Yeah, we're good. Now the other one I didn't seal on all 3 sides because that's going to be the bottom box. This one is being sealed on all 3 sides because it'll be the top box. They're not exactly the same size. This box is a slightly different style, but I can still combine them like this. And the way I do it, instead of trying to wrangle a massive piece of tape, I'll do a 12-inch piece, which is dispensing right into my crinkle paper. I do 12-inch piece, fold it over. Another 12-inch piece on the opposite side. Just make sure these really stay stuck down. I don't know what's up with like this bottom box. It is different from the other square boxes. Something about its texture, the tape doesn't like sticking quite as well initially. Once it's drying, it's fine. But it's like that initial stick down. Sometimes I gotta give it an extra little rub. But yeah, then there's this gap here. And so we'll do a 6-inch piece on either side. I don't know, it's just easy. Plus, when I used to do bigger pieces for this, I had a problem where like I would forget that I just used a huge piece of tape, and then I would go to package the next order and I'd hit the repeat button and it would shoot out another jumbo piece, and it's just such a waste. So this way it's like we got tape all the way around, it's easy, and now the size is set back to 6 inches, which is the default size. Although today I was doing 5.5 to try to like conserve tape a little bit, but I guess at this point it's not really helping. Maybe if I was doing that from the start, then could have made the tape last a little longer. But yeah, there's the Franken box. A little more crooked than I usually do, but whatever. That one's for Emily. Let's stick the label on. And I guess that is it for this real-time packing video. That felt so fast, but I guess I'm used to live streams, which are way longer. I'm like, there's no way it's already been an hour, but alas, it has. So thanks for watching. Thanks for bearing with me while I, through this whole moving process. And I'll get back with the regularly scheduled vlogs sometime. I don't know. Next Saturday's video might be the one where I do the tour of the neighborhood. At least that's my plan. I still gotta film that. I gotta film that and edit that too before I leave. Oh my god, it's too much to do. I'll try to keep it short, but just kind of being like kind of exposing where I live and just kind of showing stuff. And it might be interesting. It might be short, but it's that or nothing. So thank you for watching. Thank you so much for all the orders, and I'll see you guys next Saturday, hopefully, with that little tour video. So yeah, bye.